so trash. Like, he was just trash. So he was probably just showing up because he had nowhere to stay. Like his stuff was in my house. Like
facts.
But I never said move in with me.
Yeah.
Like,
I did. Like, niggas be trying to ease their way in. Leave a sock, leave a shoe.
It was just so, like, I don't want to say he was homeless, but he did not have a crib in his name.
Facts.
Or with money.
That's what I'm finna get into it. So it's more like you talked about eBay, Walmart, Amazon, all these different selling platforms. Now, you always harp and say, if somebody doesn't have money, what's the best way for them to go?
Facebook Marketplace or eBay.
Okay.
And then download the Freebies app on your phone. It's an app where you just pick up free stuff in your area all day, and then you sell it.
So what if he do? But no, I'm saying, but I've seen some interviews you've done, and people always try to curate like there's a situation, like how does that make you feel? Like, because I know some women, they would hear that and they would be like, maybe his ass doing something when you get off camera, but off camera you said cheating? But off camera you said you're fine with it, like it don't even bother you because you don't believe it.
Everybody's so convinced you're gonna push this narrative that this man is cheating on me. You want me to be unhappy so bad, like.
Yo, man, welcome to another episode of TrapSet Network, man. Today, man, we have a great guest, man. Something I've been waiting to have a conversation about. Something I've been waiting to put my finger on. This person right here, I've been waiting to have a great conversation with, which I think is going to be a great one. But today we got a entrepreneur. At this point, you dang sure can be probably a motivational speaker. You get people off their asses now?
Bro. I feel like my desperation, people find inspiration, but it's really just my desperation.
It's just your desperation. No, for sure, man. Today, man, I'm going to let her introduce herself, man. But today we got...
So, everybody, my name is Christianna Hurt. I own Wealthy College Kid, an educational platform, a kids clothing line called Just Kidding Kids, and a software company called Celsi.
Yeah, you very busy. How do a woman like you like? I mean, you got three occupations. You say you sell kids clothes, right?
Clothes.
Mm-hmm. You e-commerce, right? Yep.
And then I help people find cheap groceries and deliver them to their door.
Facts. So you really what you call the grocery pickup? Instacart.
Yeah, like Instacart, but like for Snap, EBT, Afterpay, Klarna, and then like you can find the cheapest option like in your area. So like,
are these coming from good grocery stores though?
Yeah, like you can see if Target's like $100, it'll show you Publix is $97, and you can copy the cart. You don't have to like re-add everything.
Oh damn!
It'll just be at Publix, and everything that you added to cart, it'll check out.
How did that come about? Like, what made you want to like start something like that? I know it's because a lot of people are struggling financially and trying to find better options.
Associate freedom with the grocery store. I really associate like my financial freedom and my happiness in the grocery store, because even like my boyfriend's from Canarsie, Brooklyn, so
correct.
different side of the fence.
Yeah.
And growing up, like we had Sam's Club, Costco, and BJ's.
Yeah.
We didn't have a pick one. Pick everything, and that's how I grew up. Is dumping everything into the cart. Like I grew up.
And you didn't have to worry about like...
No, I was never told no. In the grocery store, never told no.
Damn, so okay, I heard you say that a lot on a lot of podcasts. What the hell did your family do for a living?
So my dad buys and sells private jets and refurbishes them. He's still actually doing it. Probably to like a part-time level now, but yeah.
He still does that today?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
So he's in the he went to the Air Force and then got into like aviation and private aviation. So
okay.
But I grew up like associating like no limit, like limitless with food. So even now as an adult, like I put everything in the cart, and my boyfriend still will be like, which one? And I'm like, both,
get all of it.
All of it, and I just associate, like, I feel like everybody should feel that, you know what I mean? So being able to find the cheapest option for your home, almond milk is like $4 now.
Yes, because I buy
it. Eggs are $9. And for a family of four, that can really go fast. It can be really scary to be able to have to tell your kid, like, oh, we don't have eggs this week, or milk, or things like that. And I don't know. I just feel like everybody should have access to food that they can afford to have in the home and be able to feed their family the way that they want to feed them.
Yeah, I totally agree. I mean, but that's actually a great thing that you have there. But the thing about it is that I do want to go back to your background situation. You said when you was younger, you had limitless spending on whatever you wanted. Just food. But that's still like limitless spending though. You know what I'm saying? Because when I was growing up, my mom would say, okay, yeah, we going in here with this amount and spending this amount, and don't ask me for shit.
You know, it's just crazy. Like, obviously, we weren't getting taken to McDonald's. We were definitely a home of got food at home.
You got food at home.
We was buying everything at the grocery store. Not to say I never got McDonald's. I know everybody's so polarizing with that, but like, no, like my mom cooked every day. Like, I won the national pie championships at like 10. I was on Food Network.
You could cook.
Yeah, I was on.
You can't cook.
I won the champions.
What was your favorite? What's your favorite thing to cook?
Baking are actually different. If we're
you look like a baker though. You look like you can make some good ass cookies.
But I have taken cooking a lot more serious when I was an adult. Okay. But no, definitely baking like bread and butter, like kill it.
Bread and butter.
Like bread and butter is.
Oh, okay. Like that's how easy it comes to you.
Yeah, like baking bread from scratch or like fermenting for sourdough bread and things like that. Like no.
So do you cook for the family, like events and stuff, like holidays and parties y'all may have?
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay. Is it good? What you be cooking? Like what do you bring? Like if I got a potluck and it's a Southern cookout and it's soul food, what are you bringing? What is Christianna good at to bring?
Either like candied yams or mac and cheese.
You could cook some dang. Hey, candy is my favorite. My favorite side of soul food.
Because we didn't eat it as kids is mashed potatoes.
You can't cook mashed.
We didn't eat them as like I didn't eat them through my childhood. I don't think my dad really likes them, but like nobody in our family really liked mashed potatoes, so I wasn't really practicing with it.
Yeah.
But my boyfriend obviously likes mashed potatoes, so now I'm kind of like taking it more serious. But no, like, and that's me, like, over 25. Like, I wasn't even now, like, this is my first relationship where somebody's like, mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
I never was exposed to anybody that liked
the mashed potatoes. Nah, I can understand. See that mashed potatoes good. That's like the first thing you learn.
The texture.
Why? Like, I could tell because it's lumpy and it's like a dry taste sometimes.
I like French fries, but I hate mashed potatoes. So,
yeah.
You know.
Everybody can't get along with mashed potatoes. Everybody can't. I mean, but you say you grew up in a 2-parent household, right? A lot of people from my community or where I come from don't have that a lot. So what I'm going to ask you is how was that experience for you growing up and coming from a 2-parent household? But also as well, I want you to tell me like what molded you to be this Christianna that you are today by seeing what you saw growing up.
You mean molding like my preference?
Yeah, no, like more molding of like your understanding of how a man should operate in your lifestyle. Yeah, I mean, pay bills. I mean, because honestly, I wasn't gonna just say pay bills because it's a lot of financially providing for homes.
That's all I know.
Yeah,
all I know. Like there were no excuses. There was no like.
Yeah.
That's all I know. So, but I can honestly say from the time that I moved out of my dad's house, though, I was always dating men of a certain stature.
Gotcha. Okay.
So it's like my first serious relationship, I would say post high school.
Yeah.
Because you got to think in high school,
high school ain't real. High school ain't real love.
Both poor. Like both poor. We're courtside on thanks of my dad, not because of one of us. But post high school, I was dating somebody who made a lot of money. That was my first serious relationship. So of course, you know, being exposed to that, that's what I'm assuming is the norm. Like, it's just, you know, have I dated a Dusty? Yes, I've had one in my whole life. Everyone wants to know I've dated like one. And I definitely think that was a part of losing a child.
Okay.
And postpartum and just being like lost.
Yeah.
Like within myself. I didn't even know what day it was. You couldn't ask me nothing.
Yeah.
So of course I got mixed up with somebody that probably wasn't my normal
cup of tea. Yeah.
And it was over quickly.
So how do one's woman that understands, okay, I need a man that provides for me and pays all the bills and do things financially free for me. How do you get sidetracked and go to a Dusty after you dealt with a guy who actually provided you with everything financially?
I lost a child in a really traumatic way. So
okay.
I literally, from 2018 to 2020, I just wasn't myself.
Okay.
And for context, I was with the Dusty 3 months and I was so unhinged in that period of my life. I didn't even break up with him. I took all of his stuff, put it in storage, dropped the key to his mom, took a one-way flight to Bali, Indonesia, and just didn't come back.
Ghosted him.
Didn't come back.
Hey, that's a VIP ghost.
Didn't come back. Like he calling, blowing me up. Like, hey, I can't get because I had a gated community townhouse.
Okay.
Oh, the gate's not letting me in. I was like, oh, I'm not there. Oh, when are you back? And I'm like, I'm not coming back.
Why you just didn't block him?
I don't know.
No, I know why. You just like the feeling of like he want me.
No, it wasn't even that. Like the guy was so trash. Like, he was just trash.
Yeah.
So he was probably just showing up because he had nowhere to stay. Like his stuff was at my house. Like
facts.
But I never said move in with me.
Yeah.
Like,
I did. Like niggas be trying to ease their way in, leave a sock, leave a shoe.
It was just like I don't want to say he was homeless, but he did not have a crib in his name.
Facts.
So it was just on some like, when are you coming back? And I'm like, oh
no. See the thing about that is like it be guys cause like it be guys that actually try to like leave little bits of pieces of their stuff over
like tons of stuff, and then it would always be, oh, I need this. It was like I need this, like, and it would be like a shirt, like, and then it was like 3 days would pass. So no, it wasn't even, he wasn't the reason. It was somebody else who was having a birthday party. They were like, you should just come.
Yeah.
And I was just so like just down about everything that had happened. I was like, you know what?
Bomb it. I'm gonna go.
I'll never forget the morning because I couldn't even get an Uber to take me to the airport. So I drove my car to the airport and had to leave the key like under the tire, and then my brother or my sister actually had to come and get the car and then drive it back to my
car. Wow, God. Yeah, you just left. I mean, well, shit, sometimes you do get fed up as a human being, you know what I'm saying? Certain shit you just can't allow no more. Yeah.
Like, child loss is, I don't wish that on nobody.
Yeah. Let's go down that path. I do want to ask you about that because I know it's a lot of women outside of yourself who experienced losing a child due to miscarriage. How was that moment? How was that moment when you found out, like, God damn, like this pregnant? Actually? Well, no, not you being pregnant, but you finding out, like, damn, okay, this shit actually happened.
72-hour period.
Oh wow,
it was fast. It happened. The day I found out was the day I found out I was miscarrying. It was like a couple hours in between.
Oh wow.
It was insane, and it was definitely a pivotal moment for me. In some ways now, like looking back at it now, I can say like I was financially ready, of course, but mentally it was. No way, shape.
Do that scare you today to actually try to have one again?
I was scared for 5 years probably.
Yeah.
But last year I felt safe enough in my relationship that we seeked out a doctor and sat down and like made sure like, hey, you're good to go, green light. Not that we're planning. It was just not knowing how the second, you know what I mean? How it would
go. The second time will go.
Like, are we going to be good? Like, is there something? And there are things that I found out. Like, for example, most women give birth at like 40 weeks. I would be induced. I think they told me by like 34 weeks.
Oh, wow.
I would be like induced. Like, there is nothing can't go past that because you risk death.
Yeah. Oh, wow, that's crazy. Nah, that's dope. So prior to that happening, you made a clothing brand. You created a clothing brand called Just Kidding Kids.
Just Kidding Kids didn't come till after the miscarriage. Fun fact.
Facts, right? So cool. You say because I've seen you do number of podcasts, but you was like, okay, this is like a dark sense of humor for me. How the hell do one person go through a miscarriage and have it like to a positive way of saying, okay, well, I'm gonna just make it dark humor? And you actually curated a clothing brand, from this situation. How did that prepare you to actually go through this and be like, damn, I'm gonna take it in a positive light and actually build on this?
So there was no positivity afterward, if we're being honest.
Yeah, because you ended up blaming the guy, right?
Yeah, I didn't talk to him.
Why? Like, why was like?
I was looking for anybody to blame. I was like lost track of my faith, lost track of life.
Yeah.
There was no talking to me. Like it was just and it's crazy because I remember the woman coming in after my C-section, like, hey, you want to talk about postpartum? I'm like, I don't need it. Just being young, like I don't need it.
I
got out and postpartum like knocked at my door and like beat me up, like jumped me. So I actually started Just Kidding Around Kids was the original. We did $500,000 that summer with a business partner.
Okay.
I had a business partner because I knew what I needed to do, but I was not doing it.
Yeah, you wasn't doing it. You weren't taking the necessary steps.
I was telling him what to do, and because he was getting into e-commerce. He had done a lot of money prior in other models, but he was like, oh, I want to get into e-com. I'm like, I bet. So I knew what to say. I knew what to do. Exactly. I knew what needed to be done. I just was not getting out of bed. So that was a super big blessing. We're still business partners on other
that's good.
brands. But we did $500,000, but I wasn't getting up to fulfill orders. I was getting sad because the customers were kids. I was just not seeing anything.
Yeah.
Ended up losing the merchant account. I think like 140,000 held.
Oh,
my business partner is like traumatized, about to cry about the money not clearing. I'm just sitting there still like,
yeah, you just out of touch with life. Yeah, you just out of touch with reality.
We just lost all the money. They're not going to clear it for 6 months. I'm just sitting here like, damn.
It is what it is.
I'm like, did you eat today? I haven't eaten in 2 days. I should probably eat.
You was just in your world.
I was just like gone. Like, and I vividly remember him being like so upset and me just being like, "Are you hungry?" I was like, "We can just make another one.
Yeah.
Start over." He was like, "Yeah," but I was like, "We just start over."
But at that point though, you saying those words probably actually built you for your mindset that you have today to be like, if I take a loss, well, fuck it. I'm Christianna Hurt. I can get it back.
It taught me that losses did not matter. When you
that's
lose
life, exactly what I mean. Yeah,
and I would use that as a reference. I'm like, bro, I lost life from my body. You think I care about any money you're trying to talk to me?
Facts,
you think
facts.
I care?
Especially when you use a child.
I was like,
yeah.
They can print more.
Yeah.
They print money.
Yeah.
We'll make it again. I was like, we don't have any crazy bills. I was like, you talking like we gotta pay somebody.
But like, I want you to see the difference there too though. Like he probably felt that way because he's come from a household
100%
to where he may have had to have limit prices on certain things. His grocery probably wasn't limited like yours.
100%. But I'm telling you that my upbringing had nothing to do with that.
Yeah.
Loss of life is where that came from.
Yeah.
Like anything can happen. There's worse.
Facts. So how did you go through the process of pulling yourself out of that and actually becoming the Christianna Hurt as everybody knows?
2 years. A lot of therapy, just really being grounded by my family. And really just like cutting the dead weight. Like I just didn't talk to a lot of people, like, because I just knew I needed to kind of like build myself and my sanity. I moved out of my hometown. That's when I moved to Miami.
Okay.
The Boss Palace ended up doing $1 million a month. I just stayed. The minute they said we hit $1 million a month, I moved.
Hell yeah, I would have too.
I was out like a week later. I was in Miami. In Miami, I didn't really have a circle besides the people I worked with. So it was just good for me. And then pandemic happened. So I was in the house. So it just allowed me to kind of build myself back up, kind of refocus and get back to myself, honestly.
Facts. I'm gonna ask you something. You ain't been doing this for so long. Like you like had your time period. Because like when did everybody find out it's like Christianna Hurt? Who was Christianna Hurt? Like around 2017, 16? Maybe?
Facebook found out about me 2017.
Okay, cool.
I was going viral on Facebook, like 27 million views, 50 million views.
Gotcha.
2020 hit. The Boss Palace happened, so a lot more people on Instagram were like getting to know me. And then 2022 is when the podcast era started. So it's like, I feel like some people have been seeing me for years, and then some people are just getting to know me. But I feel like it's like, oh, she blew up out of nowhere. I'm like,
yeah, because the first time I seen you, I was like, damn, like I've seen the growth, the evolution and the growth over the years since 22. So the crazy thing about it is like when I was watching you, I was like, oh, she wrong as hell. Like she don't know what the hell she talking about. Fuck Christianna Hurt. She don't know what she talking about. Talking about she ain't having no man. But honestly, when I sat down and I got off one platform to go look at more of your interviews, I was like, nah, she just a woman that knows what she want.
Preference. Like, people so hung up on preferences and they don't realize like, oh, build with him. And I'm like, yeah, and I got evicted.
Yeah.
Can we do it again?
How was that experience getting evicted? Because you said your ex-boyfriend, he flooded the damn apartment, right? Over $15,000 and
$18,000 in damages because the people below us had to move out. And it's crazy because when we got the 24-hour notice, I was even telling people this morning, I was like, what'd you guys think? What happened? I walked into the unit, there was water, and I had to call my dad, and like that's who helped me.
Yeah, but you said you didn't want to. Prior to moving in,
I didn't tell him that. I didn't tell him it got that bad. By the time I called him, it was done. The eviction had been completed. The sheriff was coming the next 24 hours. So I did the best I could to fix the damages. Yeah. Before, because all the stuff was gone. He had taken his stuff and dipped. Damn. So it was just me and my dad.
He didn't even try to help you clean this shit up or find a solution.
He went to his homeboy's house. And it's crazy because that was...
Hold on, he left you with the whole $18,000? Mm-hmm. Oh, he ain't shit, you fucking bum.
He kicked my car. I had a big, the brand Gavinci?
Yeah.
He kicked my car, so the side of my car said Gavinci from the bottom of his shoe. The man was...
He was all like, yeah.
But looking back now and being older, he was so angry... that one, like, he wasn't financially where he was when he met me, and correct. I had blown up. Like, you gotta think I made my first 6 figures in September, so he was bragging to people, oh, my girl does this.
After y'all broke up?
No, like
in the time period,
time period of like the before the eviction.
Gotcha.
There, it was, oh, my girl does everything now. I don't gotta work. So he got comfortable.
He got comfortable,
pouring in, but obviously there's DV, there's arguing, there's everything. So you're getting a side of resentment from me of like treating me like nothing.
Yeah.
Burning my clothes, breaking my phones. Like, it was bad.
Yeah, more of emotional abuse.
Like, it was bad. It's crazy. After the eviction, I was still kind of like entertaining the situation because you feel like you owe this person something for exposing you. He'll say teach or made, but I really use the term expose because it's like, teach me with what? Like,
a man always said they could leave but with no plan. You don't have a map or anything.
Like, whatever. But, you know, like, there's still like the entitlement of like, well, I wouldn't have this if I wasn't for him.
Cool, yeah.
And that took time to also kind of look in the mirror and be like, no, you're fine. And I realize that now, even years later, of like, why am I so much bigger and made more money
than you are?
Than the whole, the whole circle. Yeah. Because there was other people that were like witnessing this happening. So I sit here now looking back like, it was never a me thing. Yeah. You guys just didn't have it in you if you really wanted it.
Yeah, had that drive. Yeah. So let me ask you this. So do you think somebody that don't have no financial resources but had that drive actually can be successful? Or do you think, no, you need the money to be able to put you in the rooms and I'll give you the opportunities?
Why to get in the rooms?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hell, we used to go to remember like 2019 where everybody had events?
Oh yeah.
Bro, I went to so many events with not a ticket. Nothing.
Because of connections.
No, because I knew I could sit at the bar or walk around and somebody would either recognize me or talk to me and I would just, I'm trying to go, and they would just bring me. Like, and I didn't know if that was gonna work. But
you know that only happened because you're a girl, though, right?
Now here we go. I see plenty of boys.
No. That's because
saw plenty of boys do it though.
Okay, but
they knew somebody.
Thank you. Exactly. I was just about to say that.
I know.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, I know you experienced many a times, like, you may walk in the club and the guy just trying to buy you a drink off top or invite you to his VIP section.
Of course.
Exactly. So that's easy for a woman. But if a man come, we like, hell nah, he better figure it out. He better pay what? Yeah. But no, I know. But what I'm saying is that's a good thing for women to have. But I'm not saying, because I know y'all have y'all different ways on how y'all can get things. And men, we do too as well. Sure. So to each his own. But my thing is like, when a woman start making more money than you and that's your man, how do you look at him now as like a less than? Do you look at your man as in either situation? In either situation.
In that situation, there's DV involved, so I'm gonna be that.
You gonna pop your shit harder, and you gonna want to elevate and leave him.
I'm gonna want to. Oh, I left because of the eviction. Like, you got me evicted. Yeah. I got a black eye.
No, but I'm just saying without all those things, because I heard you say once before on the podcast that you was just like, I give a man 24 months. Before to get his shit together. 12 months. Okay, I gave him 12 months to get his shit together.
You gotta think that's 12 months of the person doing nothing, not trying. 12 months of a man progressing and with a plan, that's not the same 12 months. I've seen people for months do nothing.
Yeah.
Like, you're just complaining and yelling at me, like,
yeah,
no, of course. And I always tell people, like, building with somebody isn't hard. It's the person that they are through building and transitioning that makes people break up. Because as I was building myself up, I had a partner that was beating me down every time, whether it was verbally, physically. Yeah. You just so of course, when I got to the finish line, why would I keep person
you around? Yeah,
that was so mean to me. You know what I'm saying?
Keep you around. Yeah.
It's not it's not building with people he will leave you or she will leave you. It's building with people you treated like dirt. The first thing they're gonna do is leave. I left.
Yeah.
I'm the first, but if that person had have uplifted me and been
been there for you and build you
everything that a man is supposed to be, I probably would have stayed. I probably would have thugged. He fell in hard times. I probably would have
been there for him. But if you see him curating the plan, he like, man, I got this going. I'm finna pop this off right here in 6 months. Yeah. You gotta give me something to believe in.
You're not gonna be cheating, lying, like threatening to hurt me. No.
Christianna, have you ever been cheated on?
Yeah.
How many times?
To my knowledge?
Yes. Like, as this Christianna, have you been cheated on?
In this current relationship, no.
No, not this one. No, not this one. No, but I'm just saying overall, like, since you've been on and you've been Christianna Hurt that you are, that everybody see.
I think so. You think? That may have been my delusions, but I don't know. I left.
So you said delusions.
Yeah, because I made it. I didn't have no evidence. I just made it up.
I think you just got tired of them. They say when women get tired of them, they just start making shit up in their mind.
But like, I don't know, something about it just never seemed believable. Like something about it. Like, I don't know.
What was unbelievable about it? Like, was he doing shit that you weren't normally accustomed to, or was
he was
just flat out lies?
Insecure to think that I was cheating when I was just asleep. He always thought I was doing something, but I was sleeping. Yeah.
I was on a podcast like 2 days ago, right? And we was having a discussion. The guys was like, man, y'all ever lay by y'all girl, y'all just look at her while y'all cuddling and be like, I know her ass cheating on me. I was like, who the fuck just self-sabotage they self like that, you know?
I'll never forget. This is when I lived in Miami. He would like pull up to my house, like random times.
Unannounced,
Yeah, unannounced. And like I would open the door and there was nothing going on, but he would like barge in. Like, I know. And I'm like, what? Like, I remember I was
looking at his ass stupid.
I was shopping at Target. Came to the Target thinking that somebody was at the fucking Target. But he did give me $1,000. So I was like,
yeah, he had to make up. He embarrassed your ass publicly.
I'll never forget I wanted to be like, but then he was like, you know what? And he just pulled, he had like a fanny pack, unzipped the fanny.
You was straight dead.
I was
like, how much you spend that day at Target?
That day I spent a band. You ain't see a band.
You spent the whole band? What? Hell no. I would have spent $400 and baked the rest.
What? I spent a band. I was buying everything. I'm like, oh, you could pop up at Target all the time.
Yeah. What? I would give a fuck.
That became a norm though. The pop-ups unannounced, like Design District where all the designer stores pop up and just hand me money when like nobody was there. So like that, like I think I lasted 8 weeks of that. I just started being like,
yo, this is not from TrapSet Network. Today, man, I want to talk to y'all about Tiege Hanley. Tiege Hanley is an uncomplicated skincare line for men. Now, when I break this down, I want y'all to do this, man. Head over to www.tiegehanley.com/TSN. And when you log on to that URL, what you're going to see there is there's going to be a 30% off that you can get your first Tiege Hanley starter kit. Not only that as well, they're going to throw in a free gift for you just because you use our promo code TSN. But the good thing about Tiege Hanley is it helps me unclog my pores. It helped me get rid of my oily skin. But not only that as well, it helped me hydrate and replenish my skin. Now, I don't know how many men out there deal with tough skin, but like me, I deal with it 24/7 every day. So I have to put my Tiege Hanley 30-day starter kit on. Now I'm back to the episode. 2 months, it's like
you're weird.
Yeah. Why you keep popping up? Yeah,
I'm not.
Obviously, his ass was doing something.
That's what I mean.
And he tried to cover it up by speculating that you doing something, and
I was distracted because I kept shopping.
Because he kept.
Yes, I kept shopping. It was at that moment I realized I needed to stop.
He buying you. Would you say he would have bought you? He bought you?
No, because I did like him as a person, but he was distracting me with it, and it was working because there was so much of it. So I wasn't seeing the flags because I was like, oh, okay, like what? Christmas tree?
Yeah.
So was never a bad guy. I don't have anything ill to say about him, but I just noticed that was being used to distract me, so I removed myself.
Bet. Cool. No, that's I can see that because I mean pop-ups get weird at the time because what if I'm somewhere like actually doing something working and I'm trying to make money and you fuck up a whole deal by popping up.
Eventually I was like, no. And it's crazy because after I left, something came out on the internet and it was like crazy. And I was like,
about him or you?
About him.
Oh shit. And I was like,
oh,
I got his ass. Yeah.
I knew
it. Nah, that's dope, man. But I do want to talk to you about, okay, you said 9 to 5 men are not for you at all.
We don't have the same schedules.
That's the reason why.
Yeah, schedules. You're tied into a set schedule, and I'm very.
If I want to do it today, I can do it today. If I don't,
I'd rather a person with an open schedule personally. Yeah. It's not so much the 9 to 5. It's more of the schedule conflict.
Okay, cool. No, I could definitely see that because 9 to 5 can be stressful sometimes. Somebody be like, I'll call you on my lunch break.
They're coming home, it's like drained, and I'm just sitting here like.
Ready to go out, ready to start the day.
Do something. Like, they're tired.
They can only go out on the weekend because that's the only time they have it. Yeah.
Tired. But I think 9 to 5 really does drain you.
Oh yeah, it does.
I just don't think a 9 to 5 man would be able to pour from an empty cup.
Yeah. So do you think it's good 9 to 5 men out here?
I guess if they cup's full, sure, but I don't have to meet them, so.
She said I don't have to meet them.
There's a girl for them. I hope they meet them.
Yeah. No, so I do understand. You say you grew up and you understand that your father paid all the bills, so that's kind of how you had the mindset of like, okay, this is kind of like what I'm looking for a man to do because this is what my father did. Now, I did watch an interview and you said you worked at Hooters one time, right? Mm-hmm. And you said you used to go there and you had a couple of guys that would pay your bills, like a phone bill or something,
I didn't have
like
no
that.
phone bill. I'm still on my dad's phone bill to this day.
Damn.
Right now.
And he still paid? Like, you don't send him money to pay it, or?
No. I don't think he knows. I don't.
You don't think he knows? Hey, Dad, she's still on your line, man.
He notices me because I don't upgrade my phones. You know how you upgrade a phone?
You don't upgrade phones?
No, I go to the Apple store and I buy it cash so my dad doesn't find out. And
that's the only reason you buy cash?
Yes, because I don't want him to.
So you getting over on your daddy?
Yes, I think if I were to call him and say, "Hey, I want to upgrade the phone," he's gonna be like, "You need to get off." Yeah. He was like, "Yeah, meet me at the store right now."
I mean, you got more money than him now.
Probably not.
Well, y'all in the same category.
I'm on my way there.
She said, "I'm on my way there." Nah, so how was it growing up? Back to it, because you say you was in high school. I cannot picture you being this type of personality.
Oh, I still had about I was demonic.
You was more emo, right?
I was emo, and I called people broke all the time. Told them I was gonna be rich. I've been like this.
So
like,
you was
people watching from my high school will be like, she was bitch, and I just be like, I just was always authentically 100% me. Yeah. So I was gonna stand on the fact that I liked rock music. I still like rock music. Who's
your favorite rock man?
Bring Me the Horizon.
That shit was scary. I listened to it when you brought it up.
It's not
J
scary.
Hill podcast.
No, I don't actually. Bring Me the Horizon. I'm a huge Pierce the Veil fan. Dance Gavin Dance. I'm big on them.
Bring the Horizon, bro. Like, I turned it on and I put it in my car, and I was like, this metallic ass shit. Like,
I like Metallica.
I had to turn it off because I'm like, damn, am I falling into the hellhole or something? Like,
it's been my alarm clock since I was 8.
You wake up to that?
Yeah, I wake up to it.
To these days?
Yes.
Jimi Hendrix?
Like him.
You like Jimi Hendrix? Okay.
But I've just always been very into Never Shout Never. I don't know if you remember him. Nick Asor, Mayday Parade, Metro Station. I've just always... I
don't know none of these people you talking about. I'm just saying and shaking my head.
Crying. Vans Warped Tour. Yeah. I go to the When We Were Young festival, which is all those types of bands again. Okay. I stood on that. I don't but I cheerlead all through high school, but I went to every concert, met all my favorite rock.
Met all your people, yeah. And
it's crazy because my dad went to the first one. The first one I ever went to was Bring Me the Horizon.
Yeah.
I had to beg my dad to let me go because he wasn't trying to let me go. And it's so funny because that first song, it was I don't know if you've listened to it, you know how it's starts out very slow.
It's slow out, demonic as hell. Yeah, and then it go, wow.
So I'll never forget my dad standing in the back, his arms crossed, and it's all quiet.
So it was more like a rave party, right?
It was not no rave. The rock concerts are not like raves. I'm not gonna lie to you, they're not.
It's worse than raves?
I mean, you got to think we didn't have cell phone lights back then, so there's a lot of lighters and things like that.
Oh, wow. Yeah. So the big lighters and stuff like that.
Yeah, big lighters. So my dad's standing in the back. He's not really letting me get too far. So he can't see me. And then that thing drops.
The beat drop.
And I get a text I'll be outside. And I was allowed to go to concerts then. I guess he figured it's not dangerous.
Yeah. He just had to scope it out first.
These people aren't gonna hurt her. Yeah. I'm the only black girl there. What? But I was so happy. But because I was the only black girl, I got to meet a lot of my favorite.
You got to meet a lot of people. Okay.
So I was always happy.
No, that's dope. That's dope as hell, man. Because I can't get into rock to this day. I mean, I just can't do it. The only rock band I remember myself listening to is Green Day.
I liked Green Day.
I love Green Day. 21 Guns brought me in the fan. Shout out to Green Day.
I'm Boulevard of Broken Dreams. Are you like My Chemical Romance?
You too far. She went too far. She veered left and I'm still going straight.
I saw My Chemical Romance in concert last year.
Yeah. No, for real? How was it?
Amazing.
It was dope. Amazing. She said amazing.
Amazing. Loved it.
No, that's dope. That's dope. But even though you are an entrepreneur, you do like to travel a lot. Christianna is going somewhere at least 6 times a year. You going somewhere, then you just leave Antarctica or?
No, Antarctica's in November. A lot of people are mad because we are spending, it's coming out, we already paid, it's $31,000 for 2 people to go to Antarctica.
What the fuck do you, what the fuck you spend $31,000?
We are going, but it's the 3rd through the 16th, all inclusive. I think I had to pay another $1,000 for a kayak. To kayak.
But what was $31,000 mostly spent on? Was it the lodge or?
You have to understand that Antarctica. No, so the flight, you fly yourself to Argentina and then they fly you to the southernmost point and then you get on a cruise ship. But you guys have to understand that Antarctica is a bucket list destination. You are going to the end of the world.
Who the hell want to go to Antarctica? I would have never thought to go to Antarctica.
This is going to be a trip that is $2,000. Like, this is not.
Oh, no, I wasn't thinking like 2,000. I wasn't thinking 31,000 either, damn it. But at least 10. I was thinking at least 10 to 15,000.
10 to 15. It's 15,000 per person but I've never been that long on a boat.
Okay.
So I did get a penthouse with a balcony and some moving around space. But if you were to get a base level room, bottom tier, you just want to go to Antarctica, you're spending anywhere from $8,000 to $10,000 and you're sharing a room.
So what the hell we eat? Do they come with food?
No, they have a chef.
It comes with that 31,000? Yeah. Okay. If I got a chef, then...
Yeah, it's like a normal cruise ship.
Okay. Because
alcohol's included though.
But look though, Christianna, this is the thing. I never been traveling outside the country.
Why not?
I don't know. I mean, because it never just dawned on me like, let's just go out the country. Like my sister and mom does it a lot. They probably travel at least to like 7 countries.
I mean, knowledge is power, and I like educating myself about why certain things are the way that they are, and like building and just, I don't know. I just like
No, you like to explore. You explore. You climbed the volcano once.
Yeah, we got stranded on it too.
Yeah, I heard.
That's how I knew that this relationship I'm in
was the one.
It's gonna get me to marriage. I know it is.
You would have had me fucked up if I was OP. You would have had me fucked up.
You could have been like, oh bitch. And I left his phone up there. I had to pay some random guy to go get it, walk back up the mountain. It's a 6-hour walk.
She left his phone, man.
No, his cell phone.
That's crazy. Nah, that's crazy, man. So you in a relationship now, right? How is that? How is it being knowing that?
Most peaceful relationship I've ever been in.
That's great. No, but being that now you are in somebody that you really love and that you can see yourself with for a long time, when is the engagement happen?
You know, I ask myself the same thing.
Because the reason why I ask is
every day.
Because look, the reason that I ask is because I have a friend in particular. She knows she is out there. She's waiting on the same thing as well.
How long has she been waiting?
2 years, a year and a half, 2 years.
So I hit 2 years Valentine's Day. But, okay, so it's so crazy. So before here, I had to go get new screwbacks for my earrings. Okay. And the jeweler asked me my ring size. Yeah. And was showing me like 2 and 4 carat diamonds. And it was at this moment I realized that a 2 carat diamond ring was not shit. I didn't understand it though. You gotta think until you like learning about it. Because at first I'm like, oh, 2 carats is nice. But when he put it on the ring, I was like, no.
It was too small for you?
Give me the 4. Give me the 4. I was like, and this is how we're gonna do this. I was like, because he's going on Monday to pick up something else that we had left. So I was like, oh, this is perfect. Yeah. We're gonna show him the rings and show him the ones that I like. We're on the right track. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Yeah. So continue to pray and comment and pressure because I think we're on our way.
Yeah, man. Make sure y'all start a hashtag for Christianna, man. Make sure y'all start a hashtag. But no, what does OP bring to you outside of social media, outside of being an owner?
Sanity. I feel like some of my relationships brought out the worst in me. Yeah. Like I really see that because he doesn't. I don't raise my voice. I don't get upset. I don't. Like, I just be happy to be there. There's nothing, like, people are always like, what do you guys argue about? I'm like, me trying to get him to stay out the country for months and him being like, I have to work. Yeah. Like, that's pretty much the only conflict is, like, me wanting to just keep going. And he's like, no, I have to work. And I'm like, okay.
But you say you like people with open schedules. So how do that conflict with you? But you just said
can't disappear forever.
Okay, I do understand that, but I'm saying, but like when y'all having it back and forth,
the back and forth is me wanting to run away.
Exactly, that's what I was just about to say. I get like a little stubborn, like don't fuck with me for a couple of days.
Just live in Italy forever. You cannot do that. I'm like, why?
Yeah.
Like it's never anything. Like if it's like he has me on a like 7-day max. If as long as it's less than 7 days.
So a week, y'all good. Okay, cool. No. That's dope. Cause you don't really speak on your relationship a lot, but even though it's a lot of people out there that be like, oh, what if he doing this or what if he doing? But no, I'm saying, but I've seen some interviews you've done and people always try to curate like there's a situation like, how does that make you feel? Like because I know some women they would hear that and they would be like, maybe his ass doing something when you get off camera, but off camera you said, but off camera you said you're fine with it. Like it don't even bother you because you don't believe it. Yeah.
Everybody's so convinced you want to push this narrative that this man is cheating on me. You want me to be unhappy so bad. Like, to my knowledge, he's not cheating on me. What if you have proof of this? Come forward.
Make sure y'all
Nobody's come forward. And believe me, people love to see happy people. unhappy.
Oh yeah,
if
misery love company. Yeah,
it would be out. Like whether it was a D, like nothing is hidden anymore. People love to expose people.
Yeah, no,
it would come out pretty fast.
It definitely would.
It's like, what would you do? Leave and get another boyfriend.
Some people can't leave so easy though. Like I hate that because I feel like if somebody do you wrong, you just need to leave because the longer you stay,
but you don't if you leave. Like, no, I'm just not gonna tolerate it. Like we don't have a child together. We are not married or engaged. You want me to let things like that become something we work on? Put a ring on it.
So let me ask you this. So if somebody mess up one time, it's over with?
Are we dating or married?
Yeah, no, y'all y'all dating? Like damn near live together.
I don't care if we live together.
No, I'm not saying you don't care. I'm just saying
get another lease.
You get another.
I'll get another crib. You've done showing me that with evictions. You get another one, guys.
No, I can definitely understand that, though. I can definitely understand that. No, that's.
So yes, if somebody cheats on me and we are dating,
deuces. Nah, because there's some women, they just be like, I'm done with them, girl. Don't fuck with them. I'm through with them. Then they'll come back like a week or later or 2 weeks later.
No. I'm on Instagram on a bikini. You see?
Hey, you petty, bro.
See me half naked on the gram. And
you petty, Christianna.
It's not me selling something for my blood sibling because, like, I do post like semi stuff, like, but I'm usually promoting like my sister's clothing.
Gotcha.
Or her swimsuit.
Gotcha.
But if you see me just like the whole feed is Europe half naked, oh no, I'm single. Oh no, I'm single.
Y'all keep that in mind, huh?
If you see me in Ibiza or Monaco, and all you just see is just me by myself, just know I'm hunting.
You saying?
And the next man would be over 45. I need him to be so.
Why he got to be over 45?
So he can't run away from me. So too old, she's sleeping.
Oh my man, nah, that's dope. So I do want to get into you talking about more about your e-commerce and how that's have been the thing that most people know you about. How is it when you introduce these things and you hear the stories like, oh, Christianna changed my life by showing me how to do this and showing me how to do that. I was in this type of trouble and dead, but Christianna has showed me how to do e-commerce and now I'm just making buku money more than I would have ever made or ever thought to make. What does those reviews or comments or sayings have you feeling like in the inside to be able to know I changed my life, but I also changed other people's lives too?
It shows us that it just shows me and makes me feel like we can always get our control back. We can always get our shit back together. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we always talk about things like that hurt us, that make us cry or get us depressed. But like, I be feeling like shit hurt so bad. I got my shit together. This shit hurt so bad.
Yeah.
I walked out a millionaire. You know how bad that's gotta hurt?
Yeah, that do hurt.
I just be feeling like, you know, at least like you've learned how to put yourself back on your feet in one way, shape, or form. Because boy, I know how bad it hurt. You know how bad it's gotta hurt.
Oh yeah, to go dead ass broke.
To go dead ass broke.
And in debt. Like it's one thing to just have no fucking money and be okay, but it's another thing to be in debt and I'm fucking broke.
Bro, it's just bad credit. It's just a list of things that like it's like, bro, like it just feels like everybody's just kicking you when you're down. Like, and then it's like for somebody to hit me up like, bro, I got my shit together because of this. I'd be like, damn.
Yeah,
we outside.
Yeah, we outside.
We outside.
But also that's the positive side to it. But now there is a negative side to it where people be like, "Hey, this shit don't work," and I tried this, and I bought this, and
reading is fundamental, and listening to comprehend is not a thing. Like, and I say it on live all the time. Like, a lot of you guys,
do a lot.
You guys can't read aloud. Yeah. Like, everybody wants to brag. Oh, I dropped out. You can't read. Why is this a flex? Why is this something to brag about? You should be able to read full-length sentences without, like
I need to go back to doing that popcorn.
Or when they speak to me, they use tons and tons of filler words. That's another thing I've.
Oh yeah, I hate that. I hate that. Yeah.
Like you use so many filler words, you can't speak or articulate your feelings or your emotions. Of course, this didn't.
Of course this didn't work for you.
It's not going to. You shouldn't do this. Like, and I say it like, don't come to any of my classes. Don't buy any of my stuff if you struggle with those fundamentals.
Communicate. Yeah.
Like, it's not going to work for you. You should find something else. Not that I know what's going to work, but it's not this.
But what I want people to recognize, though, when you say that, it's not more of an attack. It's more of, why would you want to approach something that you're not prepared for?
You shouldn't feel attacked. You should look in the mirror. Like,
but a lot of people feel like that, though, because they like, well, damn, I can't read. But
get a helmet. You've heard it before. Like, life's tough. Like, what do you want me to do? Like, we live in a country where capitalism is very real.
No, it really is. It really is.
You're gonna blame me or blame like, But that's another thing. Everybody want to blame somebody. Like, it is what it is. Most of the people that this doesn't work for struggle in those areas.
Correct.
Struggle in those areas or following directions. Like,
yeah.
And then there's always going to be the small few that it genuinely just is a disconnect.
Yeah.
Like, it is what it is. Nothing is perfect.
Yeah, no, facts. Talk to me about what's the best platform to sell on, because you talk about eBay, you talk about Walmart. With no
money or with money.
That's what I'm finna get into. I'm finna get into it. So it's more like you talked about eBay, Walmart, Amazon, all these different selling platforms. Now, you always harp and say, if somebody doesn't have money, what's the best way for them to go?
Facebook Marketplace or eBay.
Okay.
And then download the Freebies app on your phone. It's an app where you can just pick up free stuff in your area all day and then you sell it.
Hold on, what? Okay, hey man, she giving y'all a game.
Freebies app. It's like a purple-looking app. You just go and get. They have like pianos on there.
Yeah.
Sell the piano on Facebook Marketplace for $100.
And wow, you just got $100 off free product.
Yeah, then you can go sell like real stuff, but for now, just get the free stuff.
Damn. So. Okay, damn. Okay, I see why a lot of people say e-commerce is something that I like to go down, because I didn't even know it was nothing like that. But freebies, how did you find that out? How did that come about?
Somebody broke in my comments told me about it. Was like, bro, I can't afford products and I can't come out of pocket to drop ship. So I used the Freebies app and I made he made like $4,000 selling the pianos.
Yeah. Oh wow, damn.
He
just pianos.
But he sells them
for $4,000.
I don't think
he made $4,000.
I think he was selling them for
more.
Maybe $100.
Maybe $100.
He's getting them for free. So what does it matter?
Yeah. Damn, it's a come up regardless. No, for real. Why not do people need to sell on Amazon? What's the problem with Amazon? Because a lot of people think Amazon is the way to go, because you got all these products.
Somebody with a Lambo told you to go sell on Amazon.
Yeah.
They forgot to tell you that Amazon costs $40 to sign up.
Okay.
Number one. Number two, you need an LLC. LLCs aren't free.
No, they're not free.
I don't know why everybody thinks their EINs are free.
EINs are free.
But an LLC is not free. So next. So you need money. From the very beginning, you need money. Then you can't go sell like one chair. Like one singular chair. You have to sell like 30 chairs.
Yeah.
30 chairs cost money.
Because a lot of people do that. A lot of people go and they'll be like, well, shit, I got this one item and I'm just sell this one thing.
No.
And be like, I'm supposed to get rich off of it.
30 of them. So yes, you are one product away from making your first million, but you have to have a lot of that product. So you just need money. And when I say money, I'm talking like $3,000 to $5,000 that you're willing to lose, not your last. Do not go into this with your last, because God forbid something goes wrong. So $3,000 to $5,000 that you're okay with losing. Yes, then you are in a position to try this business model.
Gotcha. Okay, so Facebook Market, which one do you think more beneficial, Facebook Market or eBay? And
they're both really good.
They're both really good.
Free.
I didn't think people shopped on eBay no more. eBay is
older. We don't shop.
We don't shop. You're right. You correct. Damn, I didn't think of that.
Yeah.
So you say you use the because one time I was listening to you and you said you used like a marketing app to where you designated marketing for certain products in this certain location.
No, that's for Facebook.
Okay, that's
so
for Facebook.
I changed the zip codes based off of what's selling. So I use Google Trends to find, like, for example, fireplaces.
Okay.
And let's say fireplaces are being searched crazy in the middle of Wisconsin.
Gotcha.
But I live in North Carolina. So obviously I'm not going to sell on Facebook in North Carolina. I'm going to sell in Wisconsin.
In Wisconsin, somewhere cold.
And then I go to Google and I type in richest zip codes in Wisconsin.
But I think that's what make you separate yourself from the 1%, because a lot of people don't know that. A lot of people just throwing shit on Facebook marketing and just like...
You need to find where the rich people are that buy stuff.
Yeah.
So type in richest zip codes in Wisconsin and then only sell where people have money.
Yeah, because rich people, y'all don't go out and shop, do it. Y'all order this shit, right?
Yeah, they just order it. They're on Facebook. It's just moms. Like, oh.
She said moms.
Oh, a fireplace.
Yeah.
I do it all the time. I shop on Amazon. Cart be like $2,000.
Yeah.
Because I'm just adding. I'm not looking at the price. I'm just adding.
Just adding stuff.
You know what I mean? And then if the final price is something I'm willing to pay, then it's like, oh, okay. Next thing you know, I'm just getting a bunch of stuff that I probably could have deal shopped or couponed, but I'm too lazy to coupon. Why don't we all coupon? We all
because it's too much. God damn, it's too hard.
We all grew up on watching these people on TV coupon couponers. Remember they would like
clipping them out the newspaper and magazines and books.
They come to the grocery store and they get like money back. Yeah. But none of us do it. I don't know a soul that coupon
because it's not in style no more.
You can save money. You can do it for free. It's like nobody's doing it.
Yeah.
Like,
couponing don't really give you an advantage though. It really not no more. Like in today's world. No, I know they're still out there. Because I've seen digital coupons and everything.
No, the people that get money back from the stores are still existing. Now they sell their stocks.
What the
hell?
So
when they go get like 30 Gain detergents for 2 cents, now they're selling them back to us on Facebook. You didn't know that? Couponers
Oh, man. Hey, man, I've been getting played.
Yeah. The couponers are selling their stockpiles now online because they take the time to coupon, and now they're selling it back to us because we're too lazy to coupon. So why don't they go get it from from Walmart where you found it? Because they're lazy.
Yeah.
Just like we're too lazy to coupon.
No, that makes sense. That makes
a newspaper in how long? Especially to look at no coupons. Like
no, I'm not doing that. No, for sure. Talk to me about your course that you have and that you teach every Thursday on What the College Kid.
I have a class every Thursday where you can learn exactly what to sell online and where to sell online, and I just walk you through it in an hour.
So let me ask you this: it's free, right? Mm-hmm. Is there an extended version of that? Because a lot of people, yes, exactly. So a lot of people, because a lot of people get in those chats or on those lives and they be like, well, okay, I'm in here and it was free and Christianna's supposed to give me everything.
No, I did give them everything, but they're lazy.
So what makes it different from the extended version of what I'm paying?
Fast for you to keep up.
Bingo.
You want me to slow down? You want me to go at your pace? You want to rewatch?
I guess I didn't. I guess I
Think about it. You can come to a 1 hour class, and if you're quick, you will walk out of there making money.
Yeah.
I talk real fast and I click real fast, and I'm not stopping, slowing down, or sending you a replay.
Yeah.
So it's on you to keep up.
But the extended version, is it more one-on-one or is it more group based?
And one-on-one, but you're also able to pause. You're also able to slow the
It's a playback
down. You're also able to do it on your own time. Think about it. You have 1 hour to learn this stuff, and I've been doing it for years.
Yeah. No, that's
and
dope.
A lot of people do walk out making money, but a lot of people are like, yo, I need you to take it down a notch. Yeah. I'm like, all right, pull up to the class.
You got to pull up to the class.
And we don't even sell it at the end. You cannot buy a course just by coming to my free class. You have to get on the phone and make sure that this is what you really want. Yeah. This is a good fit.
Good fit for you. Yeah. So, do you think everyone can e-commerce, or it has to be a certain type of person?
I think anybody above an 8th grade reading level can do it.
Damn.
If you graduated high school, you could do it.
Okay.
You showed me that you don't give up.
Okay. So what if it's a person, right? Just for instance, because it may be somebody out there and they may be holding on to $4,000 right now that they can lose and that they can profit from.
They should do eBay and play it safe because that's the last $4,000. That's not a lot anymore. All
right. So eBay, right? No, this is not my last $4,000. I'm going to just take this $4,000 and play with it, right?
Oh, then yeah.
So eBay, right? But the thing about it is, okay, I hop on eBay, I sign up, the account is free, correct?
If I have $4,000, I'm not going to start on eBay.
Where you going to start?
I'm going to start on Walmart or Amazon.
Okay, let's just say we choose Walmart, right? Because Amazon, too many complications. But let's just say Walmart. If I got $4,000 and I'm starting out at Walmart, right? What am I looking for in particular, and what are the steps that I need to take to be able to profit from this?
Well, if you're a brand new person, you don't know how to do the application, you're going to get denied. But let's say you got with somebody and they got you on the platform. So you have an account. Yeah. You're going to take that $4,000 and buy inventory and then either ship it to Walmart or you're going to ship it out to the customers.
So Walmart does the shipping for
you. You can choose to let them do it.
Okay.
I personally don't, because Walmart's they're pretty lax.
Yeah.
So we ship it out to the customers and you should be able to make a 20-30% return.
Okay, so cool. Do I get these products? Can I get these products on Walmart? Because I think I heard you say something like that before.
If I'm selling on Walmart, I'm getting the product from like overseas or wholesale prices because I'm buying in bulk.
Okay, so do you list it on Walmart, or how does
you list it on Walmart?
Okay, list it on Walmart, and a regular customer go in and so it's not Walmart selling the product.
No, it's independent sellers. It shows it at the bottom.
Okay.
You've never seen like shopped and sold.
I don't pay attention. Yeah, I don't pay attention. I just add whatever I need to the cart. No, don't do me like that. No, I'm saying if I'm looking for tissue, I'm just going to get tissue added to the cart.
Point. But those can be independent sellers.
Yeah.
Just like me and you.
Oh, that's crazy. No, that's crazy. That's crazy for real. So how will I promote it though? Like,
you don't have to. Do I have to promote you needing toilet paper? Or you just go and buy it?
Just buy it.
Search intention. You have it already. You're intending to buy these everyday products.
Makes sense.
If I need a toaster, I'm just looking at toasters. Nobody has to promote a toaster to me. I need a toaster.
Yeah. How was it been? We're gonna drift a little bit. We're gonna kind of take another turn for another course. You made the Forbes top 1,000 list?
Next 1,000, yeah.
Next 1,000 list. How was that, and how did that come about? That's a dope ass achievement.
Applying and begging and pitching myself.
Begging? You begged them? How many times did you beg? How many times do you need to beg Forbes to allow you on the next? 2 years in a row?
Yeah.
Countless emails each month?
Emailing.
Or every week?
LinkedIn.
Oh, wow. So how does that process go for them to be able to?
An application, they do an interview, they vet you and check everything. And then if you make it, you find out on that day.
So, because a lot of people think, like when they email out stuff and they have a business or they want to be a part of some type of entity or platform, they think, well, maybe if I email too much, I probably won't get a response.
I didn't care.
You didn't care.
And I had to lose, not making it.
And that'd be the thing I be telling people, like, you can't care when you actually want something. You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna just pitch myself. I felt like I had a story and a brand that mattered.
Yeah.
So
how was it though? Like, what was that excitement like though? Like when you felt it, like like when you received it.
Because I was dating somebody who wanted to downplay me. So stupid. I was dating somebody. I'm like, I just made the Forbes list. The guy was like, really? I'm like, yeah. Downplayed. I had exes posting and bragging about me.
They want you back. They trying to spin the block.
More than that guy. So he just downplayed it. So I feel like it took a little bit of time for me to like really acknowledge it. Really, like I'm doing something with it.
Nah, because I think a lot of times we don't recognize the work that we putting in a lot of times.
Yeah, like especially if you're around somebody who's like just hating.
Yeah. Bringing your energy down, throwing you off. Yeah. Most definitely.
I've been super grateful and just like consistent, just wake up every day and do my best. Just
Facts.
do my best.
Yeah. No, I can understand that because life too hard to be stressing over certain things. Yeah.
Live life on easy mode.
Nah, real talk.
I always tell people I've been living life on easy mode since 2020. Since we hit that $1 million a month.
Yeah.
Life been easy.
You chilling.
Oh, life been easy.
Oh, nah, man, that's good. Nah, get the fruits from your labor, though. All right, so this is going to be the last thing we talk about before I get you off and get you going. It's been a great conversation so far.
No, it's been dope.
Let's talk about Kevin Samuels. Ooh, Kevin got on you.
God rest his soul. God rest his soul.
Kevin kind of.
Where is he?
But you took it, though. You took it like a G, though. I'm going to give you your props on that. You took it like a G. And you was just like, I was like, she taking that shit, but she like.
I got like 15,000 followers on
yeah.
I'm his longest standing person. People still message me today about
asking you about that.
Like, damn, like he was even like, you gave him, like he even acknowledges, if you guys go on YouTube and watch it, he even acknowledges like, this girl kind of gave me a run for my money.
Yeah, but you gave him a run for your money because you came with shit prepared already. Like no, but you get what I'm saying? Like you already
knew the tempo.
Exactly. You already knew the tempo, but not only that, you already was Christianna Hurt. You feel me saying at that point?
Like, okay, like let's give some context. I am 4'11", 110 pounds, gym girly, college educated, 2-parent home.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get everything I want. And he acknowledges that. He's just trying to justify how far was I willing to go to get what I want.
Oh, of course, it was entertainment. It was more of entertainment than
bro, I'm gonna go the furthest I want for what I want. What you mean? Like you're trying to again create these crazy scenarios that are not real.
Yeah.
Like people just want to create like, well, what if he does this to you? But he didn't.
But did that make you look into things more deeper before start picking a guy and dating?
It made me look into is that you're right. I shouldn't even pay a light bill if you should right. I shouldn't even pay that. So now I don't pay light bills. How
did you tell your nigga like I'm not paying for the light bill no more? That's you.
I just added it to the joint account and stopped paying it.
You didn't even tell him?
No.
Do he know to this day?
I don't know. I don't even know. You
just finessing everybody. Damn, Pop's boyfriend.
I don't even know if he realizes because he just puts money in the joint account.
Facts.
For whatever the fuck,
Facts.
So I don't think he realizes.
Facts. So I feel like you got a ring coming. So I'm going to ask you this. I feel like you got a ring coming. I feel like it's going to happen this summertime.
No, I'm really hoping it happens in Antarctica, but that's me trying to control shit.
It may not be Antarctica though. It may be your dream place may be somewhere else outside of Antarctica.
I just keep thinking like ice. I just keep thinking that's gonna be the coolest thing. That's where it's supposed to happen. But you're right. It could be the summer.
It could be. So, what would your dream wedding look like? How much would you spend?
My dream wedding has 10 people.
10 people?
Yes.
Why?
I'm the oldest of 4, so that's 4.
Okay.
And then he's the youngest of 6, so that's 10.
Okay.
So just our siblings and our mom and dads. So I guess 12 or 14 I have to include.
So you don't want to invite family and friends?
They can't afford to come. Let's be
That's
real.
okay. That's what I was gonna ask. So
we're going to Italy. I'm a Star Wars fiend. So you know the planet of Naboo?
I'm not a Star Wars fan.
Okay, so
she said, you know the planet of Naboo?
I want to say, was it Revenge of the Sith?
Mm-hmm.
No, I think it was it was before Return of the Sith. I want to say they got married before Revenge of the Sith. Okay. But in one of the movies, that's how you know I'm a diehard.
Yeah,
because I watched them so much.
You watch a lot of Star Wars.
I watched them so much, they do bleed together in the timeline. Yeah. But Anakin and Padme got married in Naboo. And in Naboo, what's the word I'm looking for? It's Lake Como.
Okay.
It's like an area in Lake Como, and it's where they like got married. So I want to get married.
Right there?
Yes. Where
you got these crazy ass fantasies, but you try to put them to reality.
Well,
which I think is dope, though. Which I think is
half
dope.
Italian, so I have that going for me. So he wasn't fighting me on the Italy thing, but I want to be married where Anakin and Padme got married.
Cool.
Because I feel like my boyfriend loves me the way that Anakin did. It's just he's just not obviously becoming Anakin, because if you are a Star Wars fan, he becomes Darth Vader because he was so in love with Padme, but then Padme died because he was so scared. He was so scared of her dying in childbirth, and I feel like sometimes my boyfriend is afraid of me dying in childbirth. So I don't know.
Have you talked to him about getting you pregnant and receiving a child from him?
Yeah, but like this hand is just so light that I just tune out. but I just picture like my Star Wars wedding, like it would be, it's gonna be Star Wars theme.
So you said because your hand light, you that's why you don't want a child yet.
We're not talking about a child. My hand is like just.
You need that ring first.
Yeah.
4-carat ring,
and I
man.
track everything with my little Aura ring. So if you're not tracking your cycles,
what's an Aura ring?
You track your sleep with this, but it also tracks fertility. So it takes my temperature every single day. It tells me if I'm fertile or not.
Is that damn digital?
Mm-hmm. That's why it's on.
Okay. I wonder where that product went, because I'm an engineer off camera, so I'm like real techie with stuff. So I was like,
it's the sleep tracker, but it also tracks fertility,
heartbeat,
and all that great stuff. So yeah. I use it to track.
You put it on every day?
Oh, 100%.
You need to get it replaced though. Hey, OP, she need that ring, man.
But no, I normally don't wear it like we're obviously out of town, so I don't want to.
It's like an Apple Watch, but it's a ring.
Yeah. So, correct. But I use it to track everything to make sure like I'm hopefully on the right track of not getting pregnant. Facts,
man. So, what you got next? What's next for Christianna? What's next for you? You've been out here doing dope things. It's the start of 2024. What you doing for Valentine's Day? What you got planned?
This is his first.
You gotta. You don't do thing for him? You don't do anything for him?
I bought him like clothes.
Okay.
What else was I supposed to do?
No. I don't get shit, so I don't think you're supposed to do nothing.
I bought him what I wanted him to wear because I wanted him to match me.
Match you, okay.
So like, and I had changed my dress because he originally had something, but then I changed my dress. So I was like, no, you're gonna wear this. But that's like me.
Yeah.
But no, he's planning it. Last year we did Finland and Paris.
Okay.
But I chose that. So this year he's choosing it. So, but we are staying in the country.
What if he proposed to you on Valentine's Day?
He won't, because I said no holidays.
It don't matter. It don't mean it ain't gonna happen.
I think you're gonna respect that.
You will respect it because it happened.
No, because now I gotta split Valentine's Day with our anniversary and Valentine's Day and
that's more presents for you though.
No, that means you're putting it all together. You know how like kids when they have birthdays near Christmas,
yeah,
how it gets pushed together.
My birthday near Christmas. I'm January 6th.
My point. Push it together. No, I want it to be separate. Like I want it to be its own.
Yeah,
by itself.
Oh my God, man! Hey, man, it's Christianna Hurt, man. I'm gonna let you drop your socials, man. You know, tell them where they can find you. Also, as well, tell them where they need to sign up for this e-commerce class, because they got that. You know what I'm saying? They got. I know a hell of y'all out there broke. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pick your pockets up. She gonna give you some information to where you can go sign up, get her free extended version of online courses. You know what I'm saying? You can log in every day on Instagram, right?
Yeah.
Thursdays. To get her free online course. But yeah, write it out, Christianna.
You guys can jump on Insta or Google, just type in Wealthy College Kid, and you will be able to find our free class every Thursday. But I go live almost every day. So if you guys want to learn more or chat with me, just tune in. But you guys can always find me traveling the world. My company, Celsi, we are offering delivery as of March 1st. I'm super excited.
I want to sponsor it. You need to put us as a sponsor for sales. Let's do it.
And everyone's like, let me get an investor.
Come on.
You guys can sign up for Celsi. It's CELLYCE. Celsi. It is free to sign up, and a Black-owned delivery service where you can find the cheapest groceries from your store to your door. So, yeah.
Cool. And they deliver, right? Mm-hmm. Hey man, get them kids something to eat. Fill y'all refrigerators up. You know what I'm saying? She got the drop on the low prices for groceries, man. But now make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. This has been a dope conversation with Christianna Hurt, man. Honestly, we're gonna have to invite you back. You got a lot of information. I don't think I could have smashed it all in an hour, but you got a lot of information. We definitely gonna be looking to bring you back. Great to have you. I was glad to have you.
Dope. So. See you guys in the next episode.
Yes, sir. Hey man, it's been another episode of TrapSet Podcast. We out.